Stephanie Miller and Peyton Halverson, but defensive specialist Taylor Crum will step in, and the Bearcats will have first serve on this Tuesday evening as Taylor Crum is ready to get this game underway. Our officials are ready. And our first whistle, we are ready to rock and roll. Crom's serve is going to be popped up in the air by Steyer. Heidelbaugh plays it towards the back row. Jackie Blessum will bump it over. Crum is there to set it up to Faith Crum. Here comes Qualving. Her shot is partially blocked, and now the Panthers are on the attack. Maria Blessum bumps one over. It's handled by the Bearcats. Qualving returns the favor. Panthers have it. It is Blessum bringing it over on the back row. It is Crum who played it, but the ball was played on the outside of the nets. There is a white and red wicker that stands straight up down the line. A point to the Bearcats as Crum serves once again. Steyer pops it up front. Now Heidelbaugh to Schmaltz, who plays it over. Now Qualving into the net. We're knotted at one apiece. 1-1 after Qualving popped the ball into the net, and it will be Shea Heidelbaugh serving for the first time for the Panthers. Her serve is taken up front by Gabby Miller to Crum. Qualving plays it over. It's off the hands of Steyer to the back wall, and the first kill of the game is courtesy of the 6'5" junior Macy Qualving. Checking in is Kristen Murchie to serve for the Bearcats as they lead 2-1 in this first set. Kraft digs it out, plays it up to Heidelbaugh. Heidelbaugh sets up Schmaltz, loops it over. It is played there by Stephanie Miller to Crum. Qualving comes over, gets it down for the kill. It was Maria Blessum and Schmaltz looking for the block. Instead, Qualving picks up her second kill. It is 3-1 North Star. Murchie serve played by Kraft on the back line. And now Heidelbaugh pops it up in the air. Schmaltz leans over to play it. It bounces off the net. They say it was touched by Qualving. The Panthers loft the ball over. It is up the middle for Qualving, who plays it over with a deft touch, but the Panthers are there. Schmaltz down the middle sends one to the far side, but it is out of bounds. And a 4-1 lead for the North Star Bearcats here in set one. Good rallying so far from both sides showing patience. Murchie's serve played off the chest of Jackie Blessum. It's going to be an ace. Murchie with the ace, the first of the game for both sides. And it is now 5-1 Bearcats. And this serve is into the net. That ends a modest 4-0 run for the Bearcats. It is now 5-2. Maria Blessum will serve for the Panthers, the freshman. Loops it over. It is played on the back line by Stephanie Miller up to Faith Crum. Peyton Halverson pops it over. Panthers are there defensively. Now to the back row. Heidelbaugh kept alive by the Bearcats, and they get it over. Heidelbaugh will set things up in the middle. Here comes Schmaltz off the netting. Played nicely by Murchie to Taylor Crum, and Halverson lifts it over to the back row. No one is home for the Panthers. Peyton Halverson picks up her first kill of the evening. It is a 4-point lead for the Bearcats on their home court. It is 6-2 here in set one. Faith Crum steps back to serve. It is handled by Maria Blessum to Heidelbaugh, to the near side to Kraft, to the back row. It is played nicely by Taylor Crum. Up front to Qualving, lays down the hammer. Macy Qualving with her third kill in this first set. And it is a 5-point lead at 7-2 for the Bearcats. Faith Crum's serve popped up straight into the air by Sarah Steyer to Heidelbaugh, to the near side to Kraft, to the far corner. Murchie is there up front to Faith Crum, setting up Stephanie Miller. Her ball is played by Steyer to the near side to Kraft. Lofted over, may have been a tip up front that slowed down the ball. Halverson to the far side comes in, shot is blocked. Panthers keep it alive. Heidelbaugh right to the front of the net. A battle is there, and it is won by Macy Qualving for her fourth kill, and a 6-point lead at 8-2 for the North Star Bearcats. Crum's serve played by Blessum. That is Maria Blessum. Up front, Heidelbaugh lofts the ball over to the near side. Faith Crum is there. Up to Stephanie Miller, setting up Qualving, and down for another kill. Macy Qualving unmatched in this set. 5 kills, and it is 9-2 North Star. Faith Crum serves. Sarah Steyer pops it up in the air. Heidelbaugh setting up to the near side to Kraft. A little dump over. Halverson is there. Gives it to Crum. Qualving straight down the middle. Her shot was blocked. Maria Blessum is on the back row. Up front to Kraft. She lofts it over. Halverson pops it up. Now to the near side to Stephanie Miller. Plays it over, but the Panthers are there. And now miscommunication. Rugby does get it over. Back row, Taylor Crum to Faith Crum. To the far side to Halverson. Plays it over. We have a whistle and a net violation against the Panthers. 5-0 run for the Bearcats. They lead 10-2 in this first set. Faith Crum continues to serve. Played on the back row by Blessum. Heidelbach to the near side to Kraft. Her shot was blocked. Panthers keep the ball alive. Can't get it over. Jackie Blessum was caught off guard. 11-2 Bearcats here in set one. Maria Blessum to Schmaltz, and Heidelbach lofts it over. Faith Crum is there, up the middle to Quilving, off of Heidelbach's chest, and a kill for Macy Quilving. She now has 6 in this first set, and we have a timeout on
items you might not think of, like candy making. What better thing to do with the kids? If you don't think we have it, stop in. You might be surprised. Holly Stitches and Cups, where we can make creativity happen.
Welcome back to Kansas. Bruce Allen at the studios, and I'm Carl Hauser. We begin the second set after a first set victory for the North Star Bearcats by a score of 25-12. And we begin the second set with a kill by Gabby Miller, her first of the evening, and a 1-0 lead for the Bearcats here in set 2. And it will be Taylor Crum stepping back to serve, the defensive specialist for the Bearcats. Her shot is played by Kraft on the back row. Up to Heidelbach. Now Schmaltz. Did he get her shot in? No, too far. She was looking to the near corner. By the way, teams have switched sides. The Bearcats now serve from right to left across the radio dial, left to right for the black and orange of the Panthers. A 2-0 lead here in set 2. Panthers play the serve right back to the Bearcats side. And now it is going to be a kill for Gabby Miller. Her second of this second set. Sarah Steyer on the back row could not make a play. 2-0 lead here in set 2 for the Bearcats. Heidelbach setting up to the far side to Jackie Blessum. Cross-court shot is too far. And the Panthers came out with back-to-back hits that have been beyond the out-of-bounds line. And a quick stoppage in time. One of our line officials was looking at the out-of-bounds wicket on the far side where our official in white is standing. So looks like the wiring is just a little bit offset. Not sure if that may have been bumped. I don't remember anyone over in that area that could have possibly had bumped it. Serve for the Bearcats, leading 4-0. Heidelbach setting up Jackie Blessum again. Her shot is off the net, rather. And it is 5-0 Bearcats. Bearcats serve. Heidelbach can't get the ball over, and all of a sudden Rugby find themselves down by a score of 6-0 here in set 2. Taylor Crum serves. Kraft to Heidelbach, setting up Schmaltz, looking to the far corner, and it's off the hands of Stephanie Miller, and a kill for Schmaltz. Her first of the game. And speaking of Schmaltz, want to congratulate Jacinta Schmaltz, winner of our 6-inch sub this evening. Panthers recording their first ace of the game back in the first set. Panthers get the point. They serve, trailing 6-1. Bearcats return the ball, and now Schmaltz to the far side, out of bounds. And it is 7-1 North Star. Murchie subs in and will serve for the Bearcats from right to left. Serve played by Maria Blessum. Up front to Heidelbach. Heidelbach taps it over. The Bearcats are there. Qualving off the arms of Blessum, and Heidelbach lofts it over on the third hit. Up front for the Bearcats, this is Faith Crum setting up Halverson. Halverson's shot is unable to be dug out, and Peyton Halverson picks up her 4th kill of the evening and first here in set 2. And it is 8-1 Bearcats as they lead 1-0. Serve is played back over quickly by the Panthers, and Macy Quovang elevates, gets the block up front, and it is 9-1 North Star. Murchie serves. This one is off the nets. A service error will give a point to the Panthers, make it a 9-2 matchup. Ashley Schmaltz will now serve from left to right. Played by Taylor Crum. Up to Faith Crum, setting up Quilving, lofts it over. Jackie Blessum is there. Heidelbaugh to Steyer. Steyer's shot is blocked up front by Quilving. And a point to the Bearcats. They lead 10-2 in set 2. Faith Crum serves. Schmaltz on the back row to Maria Blessum and lofted over by Jackie Blessum. Right back by Quilving. She'll pick up the kill, her 10th. Panthers with some light hitting up front. Quilving slid in and powered it past the defense of Rugby. 9-point advantage for the hosts in set 2. Schmaltz plays it up front. Sarah Steyer lofts it over. Taylor Crum on the back row to Faith Crum. Setting up Stephanie Miller. Her shot is played on the back row by Schmaltz to Heidelbaugh. Here is Sarah Steyer. And Steyer hits one into the nets. And now a 10-point advantage in this second set for North Star. It is 12-2. Crum. Serve played by the Panthers to the far side to Kraft, and Kraft will pick up the kill as it was partially blocked out of bounds by the Bearcats. Second kill on the night for Kraft. Jackie Blessum will step back and serve. Taylor Crum up to Faith Crum, setting up Halverson. Her cross-court shot will drop in. It glanced off the hands of Lauren Kraft and out of bounds. 5 kills now for Halverson, and it is 13-2 North Star. Excuse me, 13-3. Quilving serves, played by Schmaltz to Heidelbaugh. Up front for Sarah Steyer, partially blocked, can't be kept alive by the Bearcats. Steyer picks up her 3rd kill to go along with the lone ace for Rugby. 13-4 is the score. North Star leading Rugby here in set 2. North Star leads 1-0 on this Tuesday evening in Candu. Bearcats setting up Peyton Halverson on the far side. Blessum is there defensively up to Heidelbaugh. Setting up Sarah Steyer. Her hit played on the back line by Quilving. Lofted over by the recently checked in her Hushley. Panthers control. Blessum, her shot is blocked up front. Was there a net violation? No. Yes there was. It was on Rugby. Maria Blessum, the guilty party. Make it a 10-point spread at 14-4 for the Bearcats as Halverson serves. Blessum on the front line plays it. Gets the setback from Heidelbaugh. Halverson is there defensively, and she'll loft it over on the 3rd hit. Jackie Blessum up front to Heidelbaugh. To the middle to Sarah Steyer. Steyer gets down the kill. Partial block for the Bearcats. 4 kills now for Steyer. It is 14-5, North Star leading Rugby. Steyer will now step back and serve for the Panthers from left to right. Bearcats lead by 9. Steyer serve, put on the back row by Halverson, up into the ceiling, and Halverson will hit it again for a violation. 14-6. Ball bounced off the ceiling and then hit off one of the lights. Halverson, the only one in the area. Steyer's serve, played by Halverson to Faith Crum. Here comes Gabby Miller. Her shot is down for the kill. May have been partially blocked up front, which confused the timing of Lauren Kraft on the back row. 3rd kill for Miller. They have all came in this second set, and it is 15-6 Bearcats as Stephanie Miller serves. Her serve is off the netting and will drop in for an ace for Stephanie Miller, her first of the evening, 5th for the Bearcats, and Miller to serve again. North Star leads Rugby 16-6. Kraft plays the serve down on her knees to Heidelbaugh. Here's Schmaltz, partial block, will drop in for a kill. 2nd kill for Ashley Schmaltz. Good defensive up front, but deflected to the side by the Bearcats. Shea Heidelbaugh, the setter, steps back to serve. Quilving plays it middle of the court to Faith Crum, setting up Gabby Miller. Miller's ball is played by Kraft on the back row. Heidelbaugh the middle to Mariah Blessum. Bearcats keep the ball alive, but I don't think it's going to be over. And a 4-hit count on the Bearcats. Point for the Panthers. North Star leads 16-8. Heidelbaugh serve, played by the Bearcats. Gabby Miller pounds it into the net, and it is now 16-9. Panthers continue to serve, trailing by 7. Bearcats with the 1-0 set lead. We are in set 2. Faith Crum setting up Quilving from the back row. Her shot partially blocked, paid by the Panthers. Schmaltz tips it over. Crum setting up the middle to Hushley, and getting down the kill is Kelly Hushley on the play. He now has 2 kills on the evening, stopping a modest Panther run. 17-9, North Star leading Rugby. Taylor Crom steps in. She will serve. Panthers play it. Heidelbach calls her own number. Halverson is there. Now Faith Crom to Gabby Miller, and Miller picks up the kill and a hard slam down the near line. 18-9, North Star. In set 2, they lead 1-0 over Rugby. Taylor Crom serve. Kraft to Heidelbach, to the far side to Jackie Blessum. Lofts it to the backside where Taylor Crom is there, up to Faith Crom, setting up Miller. Miller is hit. It is played by Kraft. Heidelbach slides underneath, sets up Maria Blessum on the far side, and it's blocked up front. Welbang uses the 6'5" frame and drops it down for a block. It is 19-9 Bearcats. Serve. Taylor Crom short off the netting, give the Panthers a point. 19-10 Bearcats over the Panthers. Maria Blessum, her serve, played on the back line by Halverson, popped to the far side to Faith Crom. Quilving gets set up, Maria Blessum on the back row, returns it, and then Quilving slides over and delivers it down for a kill. Blessum had played the serve over Quilving, had popped it back. It was Blessum again, giving it, rather setting it up for Quilving on the front line, who delivered with the kill. 10-point advantage for North Star. Mallory Rieder checks in to serve, and it is into the nets. 20-11 Bearcats over the Panthers in set 2 as Ashley Schmaltz serves. Played on the back line to the near side to Halverson. Cross-court shot played by Blessum. Now Shea Heidelbach looking to drop it into the backside. It's a no-go and a point to the Bearcats. They lead by 10 at 21-11. Madison Borstead, who subbed in before that last point, now serves to the Bearcats. And her serve comes up a bit short. Give the point to the Panthers, but the Bearcats with a 21-12 advantage in set 2. Jackie Blessum steps back to serve. From left to right, Blessum shot played on the back row by Rieder. Rieder. And a lift violation up front by Borstead. Gives the point to the Panthers, and Peyton Halverson on a cross-court shot will pick up the kill. Maria Blessum was unable to dig it out. It is 22-13 North Star here in set 2. Quilving steps back to serve. Maria Blessum plays it up front to Heidelbach, to the far side to Kraft, and lofted over. Right there is there. Lofted over by Stephanie Miller. Blessum on the back line. Now Sarah Steyer getting set up, partially blocked, but dropped in for the Panther point, make it 22-14. Bearcats lead 1-0 and 22-14 here in this second set as they need 3 points to go up 2-0. The Kraft serve is unable to be returned, as Mallory right there had trouble on the near side. Give Kraft the ace, her first. And another serve by Kraft. Quilving on the back line, gets set up and plays it into the net. Madison Borstead was looking to set up Quilving. Macy ended up hitting into the net. 22-16. On the Panthers serve, it hits off the net and grapples its way over, and it is 22-17. Panthers crawling back in here in set 2. Kraft serves from left to right, and this one is off the netting as well. Played there by Hushley, and Halverson lofts it over. It is out of bounds, and it is 22-18. Substitution coming in as Faith Crom will check back in for Madison Borstead of the Bearcats. It has been as much as a 10-point lead here in set 2. It is now a 4-point advantage for the Bearcats at 22-18. And on the third hit, Miller will play it over for North Star. Panthers control. Heidelbach setting up Steyer, blocked up front. And then a battle at the net won by the Panthers, but under control on their side of the Bearcats. Halverson off the net off a hand of a Panther player and down. The 6th kill for Halverson. And it is 23-18. Bearcats needing 2 points to close the deal as Halverson steps back to serve from right to left. Gabby Miller checks in. Halverson's serve is in for an ace as it dropped just over the netting. And we are at set point at 24-18 here in set 2. The Bearcats looking to go up 2-0 over Rugby. Halverson's serve, played by Blessum to the near side. Heidelbaugh hustles and keeps it going. Blessum lofts it over to the far side where Quilving is. To Faith Crom, setting up Stephanie Miller, and Miller gets it down for the kill. Her 2nd of the match, and a 25-18 victory for the hosts, the North Star Bearcats, here in set 2. They lead 2 sets to none. We're back after this 3-minute break. You're listening to Panther Volleyball on AM 1450 and also online at kzzj.com.
Takeoff or PTO can safely power augers, mowers, and other farm implements, but spinning 16 times a second in the blink of an eye, it could also grab that dangling shoelace, loose sleeve, or pant cup and maim or kill the person wearing it. Make safety a priority on your farm. Northern Equipment Company of Rugby reminds you that it can never be said enough to stay away from power takeoffs and use extreme caution when they are in operation. Northern Equipment Company is pleased to have brought you this farm safety message. Rock and Relics, nestled in downtown Rugby, is the most charming diner around. Take a step back in time at the restored 1940 soda fountain where you can order timeless ice cream favorites, including mouth-watering hand-dipped malts and shakes. Rock and Relics full lunch menu features panini sandwiches, burgers, soups, and air-baked fries. And after a delicious dessert, you can browse the unique selection of antique furniture and collectibles. For your next party or meeting and to order lunch to go, call Rock and Relics at 208-1365. Rock and Relics open 10 to 5 Monday through Saturday.
Welcome back to Cantu. A 2-0 set lead for the Bearcats over the Panthers, and the Bearcats with a 2-1 lead here in set 3. Panthers actually scored the first point of the set for their first lead of tonight, but now the Bearcats have came back with 2 straight points and make it 3 straight as Macy Quilving picks up her 12th kill of the match. It is Murchie stepping back to serve. Serve played by Jackie Blessum up front to Heidelbaugh, coming back to Blessum, lofts it over. Stephanie Miller is there defensively. To the far side to Halverson, uses the left hand and surprises the front line of the Panthers, and a 4-1 lead for the Bearcats as they serve from left to right. Panthers are from right to left here in set 3. Murchie's serve played by Steyer on the back row to Heidelbaugh. Here comes Schmaltz down the middle. Her hit is to the far side. 5 straight points scored by the Bearcats, and they lead 5-1 in set 3. Murchie's serve played by Kraft, popped in the air. Heidelbaugh calls her own number. Quilving is there to Faith Crom, back to Quilving, and Quilving's ball is off of Heidelbaugh and into the stands. And the 13th kill for Macy Quilving. Murchie serves from left to right. Kraft pops it high in the air from the back row to Heidelbaugh. Slides underneath, sets up Schmaltz. Lofted to the back line where Taylor Crom is. To Faith Crom, to the far side to Hill. And Halverson rather, and Peyton Halverson delivers with a kill, her 8th of the match. And it is all Bearcats. They lead 7-1 in set 3. Serve played by Steyer to Heidelbaugh. To the back row, it is Stephanie Miller to Faith Crom, to the far side to Halverson. Partially blocked and played by Kraft. Heidelbaugh sets up Maria Blessum. Her hit is too far, and it is 8-1 North Star. No, they say it was tipped. So take the point off the board. It is 7-1 as Blessum picks up the points. And Maria Blessum will step back and serve. It is 7-2 North Star. Taylor Crom up to Faith Crom, to Quilving on the near side, and her shot is in. Grazes the back line. And 14 kills now for Quilving. It is 8-2 North Star in set 3. The Bearcats lead 2-0 on their home turf. Schmaltz lofts it over on the third hit. Taylor Crum on the back row plays it. Faith Crum and Qualving on the third hit. Steyer up front to Heidelbaugh, plays it over and gets the kill. Shea Heidelbaugh was leaning back, was able to get a finger on it and flick it over. Heidelbaugh with her first kill. Schmaltz on the serve. Quilving pops it right back over Kraft to Heidelbaugh. Back to Kraft, partially tipped. It is played on the back row by Murchie. And on the third hit, Quilving pops it over. Panthers control near side with Kraft. And Kraft hits it off the out of bounds whip around the near side. Give a point to the Bearcats. They lead 9-3. Hushley checks back in for the Bearcats as the defensive specialist Taylor Crum checks out. Quilving serves. Panthers control. Heidelbaugh sets up Kraft. Her hit is in. A nice shot from Lauren Kraft. Gets the English and spin on the ball. Drops right in front of the back line. Third kill for Kraft. And Jackie Blessum steps back to serve for the black and orange. Quilving plays the serve to Faith Crum to Hushley on the far side. Partially blocked. Panthers keep the ball alive and pop it over. Faith Crum to the near side to Stephanie Miller. Miller, her shot is off of Blessum. Shea Heidelbaugh looking to play the ball near the stands on the far side, but runs out of room. Stephanie Miller picks up her third kill, and it is 10-4 in favor of the Bearcats. Halverson checks back in and serves. From Blessum to Blessum, and now lofted over by Steyer, but she hits it into the net. And 11-4, the Bearcats lead here in set 3. Halverson serves again from left to right. Schmaltz pops it up to Heidelbaugh, drops it over. Miller is there defensively. Hushley returns the ball. Steyer to the near side to Kraft. To the back row, Halverson for the Bearcats. To Faith Crum. Gabby Miller slides in and gets the kill. It may have been a partial deflection. Miller with her 5th kill. And it is 12-4 Bearcats. They have opened up their largest lead here in set 3. It is at 8 points. Halverson serves. This one is played on the near side by Maria Blessum to Heidelbaugh. Comes back to the near side to Kraft. Down the line, Quilving lays out. And the ball is still in play and over by the Bearcats. But the Panthers will pick up the points. What a great save by the Bearcats. They kept the ball alive and then were able to play it over. We're going to get some talk here between the officials. On this last point. Right now, as it stands, it is a rugby point, but somehow, some way, Faith Crum was able to play the ball over cleanly. Just past the out of bounds net, but I believe the officials are getting together to talk. Was it a clean play? The ball came over to the Panthers side of the net, but out of bounds past the poles and was played by the Bearcats. Lofted back over where Faith Crum played it. And discussion continues here amongst our officials on the far side. Right now, as it stands, it is 12-5. North Star leading rugby in set 3. The Bearcats lead 2-0 via scores of 25-12 and 25-18. It was not until the beginning of this third set that the Panthers had their first lead of the matchup as they led 1-0, but as true to form of the last 2 sets, and the Bearcats have taken over and controlled. Once again, we're having some discussion amongst our officials on the far side regarding this last point. The Panthers did earn the point. The ball was played to the near side right in front of the crow's nest here. And it was up in the ceiling. The ceiling is playable, but the ball came over to the Panthers side out of bounds. So I'm not sure if they're talking about the ceiling involvement or how far the ball went past the netting on the outside, but once again, the Panthers did end up getting the... Rugby does get the point. It is 12-5. In the end, I thought it was a Panther player that had gotten a kill on the near side. And it is now actually 12-6. Okay. As Lauren Kraft serves, Bearcats lead by 6 here in set 3. They lead 2-0. Halverson lofts it over on the third hit. Although she and Quilvang collided, Schmaltz could not play it on the backside. And it is a point to the Bearcats. They lead 13-6 as Stephanie Miller steps back to serve. From left to right, Schmaltz to Heidelbaugh, nearly out of bounds. Blessum lofts it over. Halverson is there. Crum slides in, feeds Halverson. It's off the net. Heidelbaugh keeps it alive. Jackie Blessum to the middle to Steyer. And Sarah Steyer and Ashley Schmaltz cannot communicate. Steyer's shot comes up short. And now an 8-point advantage for the Bearcats at 14-6. Miller serves short. It's going to be an ace for Stephanie Miller on a nice serve that just glanced over the net. Schmaltz from the back line could not catch up to it. Second kill for Stephanie Miller. And Miller serves again. Blessum to Heidelbaugh, lofts it over herself. Halverson is there to the front to Faith Crom. To the far side to Gabby Miller. Miller has her ball partially blocked. Heidelbaugh then will play it over. It is out of bounds. And now 15-6. Bearcats. And sorry, I'm a point behind. It is 16-6. Bearcats. A timeout is on the course here in set 3. North Star leading Rugby in this set, and North Star leads 2-0. Bruce Allen is at the studios, and I'm Carl Hauser. Stephanie Miller for the Bearcats from left to right serves. Blessum on the back line up to Heidelbaugh, lofts it over, and Shea Heidelbaugh flicks it away from the Bearcat defense for her second kill of the evening, and it is 16-7. Panthers have plenty of work to do as they trail by 9. Sarah Steyer set to serve. It is played on the back line by Stephanie Miller. Trying to loft it over was Faith Crom. Instead it is into the nets. Bearcats still lead 16-8. Steyer's serve. Halverson, middle back to Stephanie Miller. Quilvang plays it over. It is popped up into the air. Heidelbaugh lofts it over for the Panthers. Back row Stephanie Miller up front to Gabby Miller. A block by Schmaltz, and Heidelbaugh will give the Panthers the point. Nice combined block up front by Heidelbaugh and Schmaltz. 16-9, Panthers trail by 7. Quilvang plays the serve to Faith Crom. Back to Quilvang. Kraft on the back row, pops it up to Heidelbaugh, to the near side to Maria Blessum. Defensively, Quilvang is there. Faith Crom up front to Gabby Miller. Jackie Blessum is defensively. Heidelbaugh pops it over. Stephanie Miller to Faith Crom. Now Quilvang to the near side, and it is out of bounds. Panthers have scored 5 straight points. Make it rather 4 straight points. Still trail by 16, but a service ace by Jackie Blessum. Excuse me, Sarah Steyer rather. It is Steyer who picks up the ace, her second of the evening. And the lead has shrunk to 5 for the Bearcats as Steyer serves. Halverson to Crom, to the near side to Hushley, and Hushley's shot is deep. It is deep. The Bearcats were looking for a tip, but they won't get it. And it is 16-12. North Star leading Rugby here in set 3. Sarah Steyer serve. This one is deep. Ends the rally. 6-point run for the Panthers. Bearcats lead by 5 at 17-12. Taylor Crom checks into the game. She will serve. It is played by Steyer up front off the net and unable to be returned by Schmaltz. An ace for number 6 senior Taylor Crom, her first. And it is 18-12 Bearcats. Crom serve off the hands of Kraft into the stands. Another ace for Taylor Crom. 19-12 Bearcats, and they are 6 points away from ending the evening as the serve is unable to be played by Steyer. Make it 3 straight aces for Taylor Crom, and it is 20-12 North Star. They are 5 points away from match victory. Crom's serve played by Blessum. That is Jackie Blessum going backwards, Kraft, and Blessum lofts it over. Halverson is there to Taylor Crom, to the far side to Gabby Miller, and Miller hits it into the net. Panthers pick up the point, but trail by 7 at 20-13. Shea Heidelbaugh will serve from right to left. Played on the backside by Stephanie Miller. to Faith Crum, and Macy Quilving slides in and drops it in for a kill. Unofficially her 15th of the evening. 21-13 the Bearcats lead as Kristen Murchie steps back in to serve, ready to go from left to right. Played on the back line by Kraft to Heidelbach. The near side to Jackie Blessum, looking to the far side. Murchie keeps it going. Halverson to the middle. Quilving plays it over. Steyer on the back row, pops up to Heidelbach to the far side to Jackie Blessum, and Blessum hits into the net. A point to the Bearcats. They lead 22-13 and need 3 points for game, set, and match here on this Tuesday evening in a humid gym in Candu. Murchie's serve, played by Kraft on the back rope to Heidelbach. Sets it to the near side to Jackie Blessum, who lofts it over. Taylor Crum on the back row to Faith Crum. Quilving slides in, and it's partially blocked, but drops down for a Quilving. Quilving. And let's make it 23-13. 16 kills for Quilving. Murchie serves, glances off the net. Blessum played it right back, but Quilving is there for her 17th kill of the night. And we are at match point. It is 24-13 here in set 3 for the Bearcats. North Star needs a point to close out the evening in a 3-0 match victory. Heidelbach plays it to the middle. Steyer lofts it over. Murchie up front to Crum. Comes to Quilving. Lays it down, but she played it off the net, or rather, she hit the nets, and the Panthers will pick up the point. They stave off elimination for the moment. 24-14, Bearcats still at match point. Blessum serves. Stephanie Miller out front to Crum, to Quilving. Just tips it over. Panthers are there. Heidelbach plays it on the second hit. To the far side, Peyton Halverson, and her hit is too far. It is 24-15. Bearcats still at match point. Panthers have scored the last two. Blessum. Miller. Off the Crum to Quilving. Maria Blessum keeps it going. Heidelbach on the third hit, plays it over. Halverson pops it up. Faith Crum setting up Halverson, slides in. Maria Blessum is there defensively, but it is hit to the opposite side. Steyer can't catch up to it, and that is set point and match point as the North Star Bears